Ooh, we are recording this on the second last day of the year. 2023 is a wrap, boys.
31 days in December. Who fucking came up with that?
I mean, a lot of months got 31 days.
But the last one?
You ever heard of the knuckle thing?
What's that? Oh, yeah. I like men and boys.
Yeah, there you go. He just adapts everything to.
I like boys and men together.
We're gonna be freaking.
What is it?
Our sponsorships are gonna come in tight soon.
Grinder,
Lululemon, fucking
Lululemon
for the boys.
What is it? If your middle knuckle's bigger, you're gonna get cancer.
No, a knuckle is 31. Like you can go be like January, February, March, April. Every time you get a knuckle, you are in the 31. That's why when you hit the last one, it's June. And then July, the next one, August. 2 knuckles back to back, 2 months back to back. That got 31 days.
Do they actually have?
July and August got 31. That's some knowledge on you, right?
So if you're a Friends fan, you went like this. It's a full calendar year right there.
Exactly, and you're already halfway to being a fucking magician.
Yeah,
that's half of magic is smashing your fist 3 times with powder.
I always wanted to make shit appear when I was a kid.
I could never be a magician. You know how they always have like a handful of powder to do stuff?
Yeah.
I got too clammy. It would just clump up. It would just be clumps and me running. Yeah.
If you had a bird in your hand, it would drown.
It can't even fly. It's so moist. Oh, fuck, dude.
Sorry, this dove was meant to be an amazing reveal.
Man, have you seen The Prestige recently?
Dude, I'll watch it tonight.
I love The Prestige.
One of my favorites.
He's using a double. Michael Caine. Type in Michael Caine yelling. He's using a
double.
No, it's not a double. It's more complicated.
My name's Michael Caine. Harry
Spotter.
Spotter.
That was great.
The Prestige. This is one of those movies, even with the reveal, I'm going back a few times.
Oh, I watched it 4 times. The audio's fucked. It's not.
Hugh Jackman, though?
He's using a double.
If you want to talk about being a gay man.
Yeah, you're on his case. Last episode, you were saying
that.
Well,
he is. I'm pretty.
There's a long list of people
pretty
that.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's like crazy theatrical actor, which is.
I think his ex.
Not exactly the straightest path.
Yeah, his ex-wife is also, I think, legally like embalmed. Like she's like 204 years old or whatever.
Pull it up. Beam us up. She kind of looks like the mom in the Addams Family.
I'm sure she's a nice, wonderful woman for everybody.
Who am I searching? Sorry.
Type in Debbie Jackman.
Is that her name?
I think so.
Debbie. That's the name of a first wife, right?
Dude,
there.
Where did names go, by the way? That's so much upper neck and torso area.
I mean, I get it, dude. Look at that one is older, but
this one
right there, she looks like fucking Stifler's mom. I get that. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, I mean, sure.
Clearly, there's like a 15-year gap, but like
she's older. Like, look at Hugh in this picture and look.
I know he looks like he's about to take Hollywood over, and then he did.
And she looks like Interview with a Vampire.
How old is she? Let's find out. Oh,
she's older than him.
Oh, they were married 27 years. Of course, she's older than him, but by how much though?
She got Zac Efron jaw too.
Yeah, she does.
God, that's a lot of face.
He's like, we definitely have sex.
Would you like to fuck tonight?
Hugh, I'm already in the bedroom, but I'm in the living room. Come where I am.
He's just hanging off the bedpost.
She's like, all right, I'm in the living room, and now I'm on the balcony. He's like, oh fuck, we're not doing this again. Fuck. He just keeps running away and singing.
If human reality is appropriate, Hugh Jackman should be getting charged like crazy right now.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, all these people, you just said Jermaine Jackson's going down for a 1988 rape.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, in 1988,
it's a fine wine.
It sounds like a shitty car that's being fucking recalled or something.
The Dodge
you hear about
rape.
His 1976 fucking
the Dodge rape.
Chrysler rape?
Jesus.
Yeah, just fucking, it's getting recalled over explosing airbags.
Yeah, anything bad or anything horrible, the Chrysler or Dodge is all over that. You know?
Type in Hollywood, the recent list of Hollywood rape allegations.
Yeah, recent list of.
By the way, what is clear is that many more people are going down. I want to see some bigger names because
who do you want to see?
I want to see Robert De Niro.
Oh, why?
Al Pacino. I mean, I have no
Al Pacino
beef against these guys,
Al
but you
Pacino's
know
wife,
they've been
I think,
doing the
is,
dirty.
Well, you know,
You've been top of the game 5 decades.
What's the guy? His name is.
Look, Vin Diesel. That is not the photo you want to show if you want to prove your innocence. You see that photo?
That's probably the biggest part of this game is the pictures that they pick are just always so. They just have a profile of vulnerable images on you that they're waiting to release.
I always think that when stuff happens in the news, if it's someone that we're supposed to care for died, it's a beautiful smiling photo. But if it's like search for this guy, it's like that they literally will take a video and screenshot the moment he's like
yeah. Like you on a jet ski just with water in your face?
Just like look at him. Look at his sick, degenerate face all twisted and crunched.
Who I can't think of his name. He sang the song Great Balls of Fire.
Looks like the fucking
Sorry?
He looks like he's about to battle something.
He looks like
Yu-Gi-Oh.
death.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Looks like he has a scythe in his hand right now.
He sang
Time's up, Playboy.
Time's up, Playboy.
Death got him.
It's the guy who sings Great Balls of Fire.
I don't know that one.
Okay, well, look that up.
Yo, I fucking ran into Steven Tyler in the Nashville airport.
Ran into him.
Yeah. He didn't know it was me. we physically did not make eye contact or run in. By the way, Bill Cosby looks like my dad, like almost exactly.
That's something you don't want to say too many more times.
I know. And if I showed you a picture of my dad right now,
is this what you're gonna look like later?
I think so.
Are you gonna grow it back in after the hair? Like
I think 200 rapes does something to your face.
But
so I may not
as a
have
bald
that type of face.
As a bald.
Yeah.
When do you decide?
I don't like that you said it like that. Number one, first of all.
How do you decide? Because you know they accent the head sometimes. Some guys will, what do
I have a great. I've been blessed with a round head.
Yeah, but what do they? Some guys will be like, "Let me grow this in a
look
little
at
bit."
it. Look at their head more. Don't just keep going.
It's nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's like in court when it's like
I could take your head bowl of 205.
May the court make note out of his rounded head, and then he just stands up.
It's almost an egg a bit. You have it's a beautiful.
You need a little thing in the back.
Yeah, you need some tipping.
I've been watching The Last Dance again. Michael Jordan's got a great.
For some reason,
head.
I thought you were talking about that movie with that white chick and the black guy teaches her how to dance. Save the Last Dance.
Save the Last Dance.
Like, why are you watching
I'm black and you're white. They don't want this to happen, and I'm more educated than the brothers on the street.
That's literally
I'm trying
the
to
trailer.
Yeah, she's like, I want to fucking dance with a chair under my legs for some reason.
I saw Blacked and thought this would be a good neighborhood to hang out in.
This is Black hasn't even come out yet. This is the inspiration for
there
Black.
There are versions.
Yeah, this is the inspiration.
What I was asking you, as a bald, how do you decide
again
the level of hair? Like some guys,
what does that mean?
You don't decide.
They'll grow it out. They'll grow some of this out, and I'm like, how do you know? Like what you just saw
pull it
Cosby
up.
had?
Pull up Jason Statham. Well, let's look at a few side profiles. Jason Statham wears the fuzz.
Perfect.
He rocks the fuzz. There we go. And pull up Zinedine Zidane. These are the go-to guys that have rocked baldness with absolute grace.
Okay, but this is a style.
Like go to images. A little 5 o'clock shadow that goes into the hair at the same amount.
He's not even bald though. Look at his hair.
He is bald.
But look at his hair. His hairline
he's fucking
there.
bald.
Oh, he's
bald. He's just got like there's grayness.
But look at his hairline there.
But it was thin as all fuck though.
Okay,
like look, go down.
He's got a military commander face.
I know. Go to the right. 3 to the right. Yeah, this one.
Okay, but this is a style.
This is that. Listen, if that guy can do that, I'm gonna be okay.
Well, you got a good face. All I'm asking,
I gotta furrow the brow.
Okay, you know how right now, obviously, my hair's a little longer, and then white guys will do a fade. There's versions of this in bald.
Absolutely.
So what I'm saying is, what makes a guy decide? Okay, I need a little thickness around the head there, because they'll grow out.
It's not a decision. It just comes in like that, and then you at one point it looks too George Costanza-ish. And you gotta fucking trim it. You gotta do something.
I'm realizing that not all guys can rock the full shave or right down to the wire. You know,
the lighter your complexion, the more difficult it is to rock the full shave because you're going into Nazi territory, right?
Like this guy
Skinhead
looks
territory.
like he's commanded the regimes of the Third Reich.
Dude, no, he doesn't. He's got the Turkish look. He looks like he was on the side of the Allies.
Well, the teeth. As soon as he smiles, no teeth. He looks like he's gonna kill 1,000.
Yeah.
Teeth. People matter to him.
Like he's a baby executioner.
Yeah. But
Man,
when you see his teeth,
go back to Statham. Statham rarely goes clean bald. Statham always lets a little bit in there, right?
That's like the Gillette commercial level that they want you to be shaving.
Yeah, see, That's the thing. And by the way, like I used to do some Jason Statham jokes in the fucking UK. They love it. I'd be like, I'm rocking the Jason Statham cut. The girls are wah! Like they just love.
He's
they
like
love the idea of you being bald and like not hiding it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And he's the representative.
And he is the representative of that.
He's a diver, right?
Is he? Yeah, I can see that.
You could pull up a video.
He's got that V body. Go ahead. And Woody Harrelson, that's not a good example of what we're going for.
Woody Harrelson, though, God, what a man.
Well, how do you feel about him as an actor?
Love him so much.
Like when he appears in a movie that you didn't know he was in.
Makes me so happy.
Don't you love that?
Dude, he makes a movie better just by being in it.
I don't like it when he is in the movie. When Woody Harrelson is a lead in the movie, I don't like it as much as when he is just like a fucking awesome supporting.
With a wig, like an amazing wig on.
Exactly. Like he can do women, transvestite. He's done it all. And because he's got some weird eyes. His eyes got some Owen Wilson shit going to them. And his nose obviously. In fact, I think I meant his nose,
he's
not
good
his
in
eyes.
Carnage. He's got hair in Carnage.
Let's see. Pull up. Beam us up.
And then you got to watch Jason Statham dive.
Like flip, perfect entry. Like type dive?
Of course.
Love it.
You think anything less?
I don't know if you meant military diver. I don't know what you meant. Like, that looks like Justin Trudeau. What the fuck?
It really does. Wow, he looks like Trudeau. Damn, dude.
Whiteface Trudeau, obviously.
Yes. Yeah. Man, he looks like Trudy there. He
Not
literally
there.
looks like his cousin or close brother.
Yeah. Oh, is this movie good?
It's fun. It's a good, good
It's a fine watch.
It's aight.
It's aight.
I think Woody Harrelson's probably, they love giving this guy hair.
Yeah, it's just, he just looks insane.
Yeah, like any version of a haircut they give him, he just like completely just dials
Let's
him
see.
in.
Pull up Kevin Spacey hair. And Google on the side, what is Kevin Spacey up to right now?
Yeah, what do you call what Spacey has?
Kevin Spacey, what a fucking villain.
We need
God.
more
We need this
names
villain
for
back.
bald cuts.
Oh, just John Travolta. That's back in the day where if you were a leading man with hair, Hollywood would not accept you. The Bruce Willis, the John Travoltas, like they got
he's since
mad
lost it.
movies.
He's since lost it.
But he got it back.
You know? He's bald now.
Yeah, but like he
serve.
he got something. He just disappeared for
Recently,
a while.
he recently did this.
If you look up new John Travolta, like look at him now. He's got hair. Like it's obviously fucking not real. It's like Matthew McConaughey was losing his shit. He went to Turkey quick.
See that image you see there?
Yes.
That's probably 15 years ago.
I know he's like 90. Type in
I know he's like 90.
John Travolta now.
This is gonna look like a prison shot here.
Just do it.
Travolta was so handsome too, like crazy handsome.
Like he was the Grease. He was Grease guy, yeah?
Yeah, he was
It's
Greek.
crazy because he had that fucking...
That's real John Travolta.
Dude, he looks so much younger. In this photo, he looks like a weird, like, he could play Dana White. He's ready to play Dana White.
He looks like Obadiah Stane.
He looks like Randy Couture.
Yes, and Obadiah Stane from Iron Man 1.
Yeah, exactly. But, like,
God,
Obadiah
that's a good
Stane
head
has
shape.
a way bigger white beard, though. I
Jeff
just
Bridges, dude, that guy can rock a bald head.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yes, you can.
And hair, too.
Dude, these are the people that give me inspiration. Every time I'm in my lowest moment, I just type in Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Are you going to Turkey once you get the funds?
Never.
Oh, no.
Never. See, I'm entering... Wow. See, I haven't even... the world hasn't seen me yet in the grand stage, right?
Sure, yeah.
In the thing, my emerging thing. So... I'm going to be bald during that. So I'm blessed. It's when the world sees you in your emerging thing with hair and then you begin to bald. That's when it's difficult for you.
Yeah.
Right? When it's like your first shot, you got nothing, then that's good.
But aren't you empowered by just like fucking what today is? Like,
What
for
the fuck
example,
does that mean?
you go leading man, bald boss. Next film, Dante hair. Like, you wouldn't do that?
Oh,
There's a lot of guys. Look at Keegan-Michael Keegan.
And
Look at Keegan-Michael Keegan. They put hair on him all the time.
No, I'm saying like,
Keegan-Michael Key.
would you go and
it's
just
not
get,
Keegan at the end?
No, it's Keegan-Michael Key.
Fuck you
Would
guys.
you go and get
I hate you guys.
that afro surgery?
No.
Even if
Look, he's killing it. He's booking it. Pull up his IMDb.
you're more attractive than this guy, though.
Bro, get off my dick.
I'm
number
sorry.
one.
I know a
But
good-looking man.
That's not. Look at this guy, man. He
looks like
beaming.
he
He looks
looks
like
like-
Obama. He looks like
A Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's agent. That's what that guy
yeah.
looks
He
like.
does look like he's got agent energy even on
Yes.
screen. You know.
Yeah. And his face is pretty small if you look at it.
Too small, I would say.
A little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, they always
I want
put him.
that for you.
Nah, that's never gonna happen for me.
Oh, go to this one on the left.
that was so funny. That
That's what you want.
That's the knowledge. That's
the
guy that gets killed in a protest because he goes right up to a cop's face and goes, "You do not have them," and he just gets hit in the head.
Slaps him.
And then the next protest, his picture is on a fucking.
And that's the guy in the movie where like it's in like early 90s, late 90s ish, and there's like a virus, and he's among the group of whites that is like, oh, this is bad. You know, in the dorm room, that's like a dorm room late 90s guy.
Yeah.
They're like the one level of black they'd actually accept in the scene. That's what it was.
I know, like this is, and he'd be like very like about black power. He'd be like,
Yeah, he does look like a whole type look.
He'd have a textbook that have a panther on it.
All his pens are in his pocket.
Yeah, exactly. Nation of Islam.
My brothers.
You watch old shit and you're like, damn, they really did not fuck with black people in any of this.
It's funny, you see new shit and diversity is annoying, but it's very important to go back and watch something just like 22 years ago to be like, oh, that's why they're doing this.
Some shit is like, why aren't there any black people?
No, it's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild. It'll be like Tom Cruise in China, and it's just
white
3,000 white extras. You're like, give a fucking Chinese guy a job.
He's sprinting through Nigeria, and it's just
they're like, if it's not Jet Li, people are not gonna like it. Like The Last Samurai. Fuck off.
I'm about that. Oh, damn.
That's my hair.
What's the longest you ever had your hair?
I never had it that long, man. Maybe when I was like in grade 9 and 10, like this long. Like I never braided my hair. I never grew an afro. I never was like doing hair stuff like a lot of people did. And I kind of regret it, you know, now knowing my limited time with the hair.
Yeah.
I would have gone back, cornrowed it, done some different shit.
Just to let it
Just
happen.
to try it.
I used to try weird shit. I used to have I did a faux hawk one time in high school where it like came from one side and then finished on another.
Oh, buddy.
Like the
so
Kratos, like
Yeah, it didn't even make sense.
yeah, that's like full. You were going Greek.
I
That's
needed
the
to
Greek
be-
look, by the way.
I needed to have at least 40 more pounds of muscle on me to even remotely think it was going to be possible.
No, all you have to do is do a tiling job that night. It fucking adds up. Like that guy's gonna tile and then hit the club.
If I had,
with seven other
if I had a
Greeks.
cooler name, like you said, Greek, like
Yeah,
I'm doing
Dimitri.
I'm doing a show with Ephemios Nasiopoulos. Shouts out to him.
Yeah,
Like,
crazy name.
Those names don't exist anymore.
No, man. No, bro, they do. You just don't hang out with Greeks.
Yeah, but I'm saying like Italians, it's all Joe Franks. It's like
Like I got
where's
Greek
Elos?
friends.
I want to meet an Elos.
Spiros. I know one guy like what's his name? Fucking
But like
Halkianos.
Raphael.
Dimitri. Raphael.
Stavros.
Stuff like these are like solid names that
Dude.
people would fuck with you when you were young, and then like around dating age, you realize how clutch of a name that is.
Type in what are Greek? Give me like the top Greek names. I think I would name my kid a Greek name just to make him sound more more testosterone in your blood.
I mean, your girl's Greek, right?
Yes.
So yeah, that works. It's not like
Dude, I didn't even think about that.
Apollo. That's my kid name, man. Anastasia, Cleo, Chloe.
Dimitri. Yo, I worked with a guy, Dimitri. They call you Jimmy. How annoying is that?
Jimmy?
That's the nickname for Dimitri.
Oh, Jimmy the Greek, dude. That fucking restaurant.
Dimitri the Greek, dude.
Really, my buddy's name is Dimitri. Everyone calls him Dim. Like, I mean, he's pretty stupid, but still. no. Shout out to my homie.
That's
out
just
there.
straight disrespect.
No, but the nickname was Dim. I never heard Jimmy.
Jimmy, dude. 790. Why that?
Why not go to 800?
Like, come on, you fucks. Theodore, I'm in. Atticus. That's what I mean. Like,
Atticus Finch.
up next, Atticus.
Atticus Finch. To Kill a Mockingbird.
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
No.
Phoebe.
I didn't-
Oh my God. Atlas. Imagine naming your kid Atlas.
That's a good name, actually.
No, I don't think so.
Atlas.
Bearer of the Heavens. Atlas is one of those names. That
Oh,
was previously
bearer. I thought it was
Look.
bear.
Atlas is one of those names that was previously thought too powerful for a baby boy.
That's what I mean, man.
It's too strong. Take him back. Atlas.
He's getting heavier as I hold him.
I can't. This baby's too strong.
I feel like the Greeks just can claim everything. You know,
except,
if you go far
except
back
hard
enough-
work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or operating fucking a business properly.
Who built their shit? The Greeks. The Greeks did?
Them, I think, and then they got tired
of
They had a
building?
change of heart.
Yeah, they're like,
Like
fuck
we got a
this.
lot of marble. We
Yeah.
made a lot of shit. A lot of people thinking and shit.
The Greeks invented retirement. Let's just say that.
They're like, listen, let's just focus on restaurants that serve under-seasoned rice. you know?
Tobias sounds like the weakest name I've ever heard.
Tobias is hilarious. I can't. Did you ever watch Arrested Development?
Yeah,
I
Tobias.
can never. Gift Theo is gift of God.
Diminutive.
Theodore.
Diminutive.
Thea.
Alexander. These are come on. Penelope.
Yeah, like I don't get people that name their kids like no disrespect to these names. Actually, you know what? Fuck disrespect to these names.
Disrespect some people.
But like nowadays, if you name your kid Christopher, Timothy, it's like guy. Like how do we keep hitting these names?
Guy.
Switch it up, and I get it.
We want jobs.
There's way other better names that will still get you jobs.
I'm gonna name my kid Elos.
Elos
Policicchio. I want him to sound like a flame is in his hands.
Employment. Employable.
Flame in his hand.
Employable Policicchio.
Persephone. That's a Greek as shit name.
Persephone. Imagine.
You say that too many
Everyone's
times
gonna call
outside,
it
and
P.
an apple's gonna fall in your hand.
Everyone's just calling it P.
Nico.
I actually like Nico.
Kalalope?
Nico, the problem is you damn your kid to a life of drugs, you know? Nico, you're going to end up in something you're not supposed to be in.
Black hooded sweaters purchased at Hot Topic. Nico.
Nico Bellic.
Nico.
Anybody?
No, who's that?
GTA 4.
GTA.
He's fucked up, didn't he?
He's the
Is he
main
the
guy.
one with the fucked up hairline?
Yeah.
The Russian guy?
This is how a boss sorts through pop culture.
Kevin Spacey, 1990s kind of hair? Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah.
No, this is not the guy I was thinking
That's
of.
a full hairline.
This is not the guy I was thinking of. I was thinking about the one who's in the dirty wife beater.
I played
He's got
that
real
actually.
messed up hair.
I played that for like an hour and then I was done with it. Not that it was bad. It's just me. It's me, a person.
Well, that's my actual
Me, a
beef with
sport
Grand Theft Auto in like the grand scheme of things. I love it. I love watching people do crazy shit.
Yeah.
But it's so grand when I get in. I get bored quick because it's so grand, you know?
You can
like
just
when
go-
you're not doing. That's what I'm talking about. Like just the missions are fun, but once you beat a lot of missions and you just open it back up, like you do cheat codes and you fly a cab. And
Sometimes games are
kinda gets
like
boring.
doing ecstasy. Like you play a game long enough, you're like, this is the best. I love this so much. And then one day you go back and you're like, why the fuck did I spend so much time doing this? Mm-hmm. Like you grind so hard, you're like, what happened there? Did it get a hold of me?
Yeah. Sometimes you're so amped for a game to come out that momentum carries into the game. Like, this is the shit. And then it expires. And then
Well, I've had games where I'm playing them and I'm like, this is the best. And then you try to go back and it just dies.
Would you name your kid Andrew?
No. Andrew?
Andrew.
I've had a mixed experience with Andrews. What's a name you've had like I don't like that. I'll stay away from you.
What?
Maybe a bully, maybe somebody who wronged you.
Fucking Cameron.
I was gonna say Kevin. I had a bully with a Kevin when I was in elementary school.
I had a lot of
Who are you,
great
Ben
Kevins.
10?
What?
I've known a lot of solid Kevins in my life.
Solid Kevin.
Solid. So I got no beef with Kevin.
Maybe
wouldn't
I'm only
name a kid Kevin because it's just too white.
It's
Like my name, like my kid's name has to be in the middle of like it can work in Arabic.
Okay.
An Arabic person.
You got any ideas?
Got some ideas.
What are you hoping for?
A boy.
A boy, yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a girl.
In
then.
English?
You're gonna get a friggin' girl.
I know that's how it works, right?
course.
But either way, it works, right?
200 awe-inspiring Arabic names.
No, I don't want an Arabic name, but I just want
Zara.
a name that works.
Zara, eh?
Sublime.
If you had to name your kid after a store brand, what would it be? I'd name my kid Oakley.
Probably J. Crew. Yo, J. Crew. Isn't that a sick name?
J. Crew Wahab.
Yo, J. Crew Abdel Wahab is my actual last name. J. Crew Abdel Wahab.
What would a kid go by for you? Abdel?
Like, what do you mean?
Like the full thing, or would they do the show? Is like your whole
No,
family
Abdel
going to be
Wahab.
the
My
show?
last name is not. No, the show name is like. It's just to not fuck up paperwork.
Yeah.
But my last name is Abdel Wahab.
I would go to Oakley Policicchio.
Oakley? Nah. See, now that I'm in this business, now that I know the game a little bit,
Which game are we talking about here? There's a couple games.
just the nature of shit.
The nature of names.
The nature of names.
Well, you know that's a phenomenon, eh?
I understand the power of a hard consonant. Hard consonants.
You know that's a phenomenon with football, I think. They did a little thing. Like, certain names have done well better.
Well, football, of course, the more name that sounds like a military general in America is going to rise up. That's why you especially are so destroyed by Jonathan Majors going down. Right?
Yeah, I'm still
because it's a
hurt by it.
terrific name, Denzel Washington.
Majors.
These are names that can't.
Was that his real name, Jonathan Majors?
You tell me, brother.
That's maybe the one thing I don't know for sure about it.
I don't think that's a name that you like. I don't think people give themselves the name Jonathan. Jonathan Michael Majors. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, if you went by that, that's even more strong.
That's born.
Yeah, see, people love that. He went to Yale, huh? Oh, Yale School of Drama. That's hilarious.
I know.
I stopped reading too early.
Yeah,
you know?
you did.
The Yale School of Drama.
He couldn't go Jonathan Michael Majors because of his boy, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, exactly.
Michael Majors does sound pretty sick, though.
Michael Majors is good.
Michael Majors.
Michael Majors is like the white alternative version of Jonathan Majors.
But Michael Majors sounds good because the alliteration, but Jonathan Majors is stronger. It sounds like a fucking conqueror, doesn't it? Jonathan Majors.
Kang the Conqueror.
Right? Napoleon Bonaparte.
Got conquered by the
boned
court
them
system.
apart. Yeah, so I think a hard consonant. So kid's name, whether it's a boy or a girl, unless a girl, but I'm playing around with the idea of Violet for a chick.
Oh, that's nice.
I like Violet. Or Augustus for a boy.
Augustus.
Because my homie was named that, but everyone calls him Gus, but I always like that name.
Okay, what store brand?
I already said J. Crew, bro.
J. Crew? All right. What women's?
I fight him.
What women's?
Answer this question, bro.
What women's store brand?
Probably Lululemon. No, I don't know. It's
Lulu's not bad. Lulu's not bad.
Lulu is a nickname. I don't want to.
What is it? Luella? Would that be your real name? Llewellyn?
Lewis?
Lewis?
It wouldn't be Lewis.
Lois?
And Clark?
Victoria? I guess you can name your girl that.
Victoria, but then
Victoria's.
then she's gonna have a secret, right?
Yeah, she got a secret.
That's just the nature of it, right? Ooh, I have too many comic friends who be like, "What's her name, Victoria? Ooh, what's her secret?" Like, I don't want to fucking begin that. I want it to be like a sick name, but also not a name that like. It's funny because when you actually start thinking about it, you realize there's names I like, and I don't like people with those names. So now I can't use that name.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's a big part of it.
Like I used to like the name, like years ago, I used to like that name Cameron. Because you can go, you know what I mean? But now that I've like, there's like fucking a handful of these fucking guys.
It'd be nice to flip it. You know, you start throwing last names into the first name. Because last names get intricate.
Well, last name is set.
No, I'm saying like you pick a last name you like.
Yeah.
Washington.
And make it first name?
Yeah, Washington Abdel-Wahab.
Nah. See, there's a danger that comes with like we're going into like the arts and this type of shit, and artists and like this, they have a tendency to go with these crazy like
Washington.
Washington's not even crazy.
Kelowna. You can
it'll be
Kelowna.
like water.
Yeah, water.
Island. Like happiness. Yeah, like you know what I mean, like happiness.
What's
like type in crazy Hollywood names.
Beyonce and Jay-Z's kid's name is like Blue Suede or something.
I don't even know, bro.
Sky Blue
or some
like
shit.
Pull up a name.
What's interesting is like those aren't names until they're names, kind of thing.
Yeah, a noun.
Isn't like
right?
Elon Musk's child name like
X43?
That's why
they don't talk to him.
Kanye's daughter's name's Chicago, I think, right? Chicago West.
But Chicago's
Blue
nice.
Ivy.
Blue Ivy, yeah.
Blue Ivy's nice. What do people call it? Just blue, probably. Like, what the fuck is this guy thinking, man? What the hell even
That
is
literally
that?
looks like
That's
it's
like
on the-
3 alphabets to
That's
say
on
that.
the side of a rocket ship. That's like
Yeah.
the
This
international
guy's
paperwork.
so autistic, man.
Story Gray.
Beatrice Danger. I mean, okay, forget middle names. Navy Rome. Banks
Yeah, what's the
Violet.
point of the middle name?
That's a white thing. That's a very white thing that it's like, if they don't like that one, they have another one.
What do you mean?
They
You
have
got
a
like
backup.
7 names.
But for where I come from, your middle name is literally just keeps going back as your dad's name. That's what's his name's kid?
Yes, he's a Coppola.
Wait, his
what do you
name
mean
is Kal El. Do you know who
Nicolas
Kal-
Cage does not look good right now.
No, I mean that could be any time of the year right there.
He looks like
Fran-
he looks like he took that photo to prove to courts that he hung out with this kid.
Nicolas
doesn't it? Look at how much fun we had. We got a big bear or a mascot, whatever that thing
Snoopy.
is.
Like he needs access to his estate money.
Yeah, exactly. Like this is for legal purposes.
Cage is a Coppola. He comes from the Coppola family.
really
Correct.
what is so he's Italian?
Francis Ford Coppola, the guy who created the
Banjo
Godfather.
Patrick. Is he Banjo? I like that.
Banjo
I like-
Patrick?
I forget Patrick.
Moxie crime fighter.
See
What?
that's that Hollywood. These guys. That's when you're in Vegas too long.
Yeah, that's when your money is like gonna last for a few
Forever. So you don't even have to worry about employability.
Audio
Audio science. I think that was that a movie with that ad or is this a name?
That looks like a movie ad. Yanni is shit today. Yanni is Yanni.
Yanni.
Damn.
Yo,
I know somebody named Yanni, actually.
cool guy.
He's Greek.
Cool.
Better be Greek.
Yeah.
But-
He's pretty
see,
cool.
I
Yanni
like that.
and Lucky, they're
But
brothers.
see, the
Yanni.
thing, it's missing the hard consonants. Though. I need.
Does it have
Yanni
to start
Wahab?
with the hard
Yanni Wahab.
It's very strong. It starts has a very strong like one in the
What
middle.
about Lucian?
Lucian again. Then they're gonna be in the fucking a crime syndicate. Like there's names that make you go into a life of crime.
Northwest.
Is she wearing heels? No. Okay, she's coming back from ballet practice.
That's kind of annoying. Northwest. Like, what am I, a fucking direction?
She is.
Yeah.
You know someone's gotten her compass
Oh,
before.
fuck.
Right? She's got a compass tattoo.
She's getting a compass tattoo behind her ear.
Yeah, and it always points, northwest
Due
every
north.
time. Yeah, like I think like hard consonant goes a long way. It makes it more memorable.
There's also a rhythm to a name.
There is.
Like Ephemios Nasiopoulos. It ends.
You really like Greek names, huh?
They're good.
No,
Jordan Policicchio. It just has a flow.
Yeah, relax it.
No, I think my name's too much, but I see why it's not shit. You know what I mean?
It works.
It
Well,
works.
I mean, in the world now of like, there's so many like, give it up for Mike Smith, all this stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I always wanted a name that would just fit in. I didn't want uniqueness. Like growing up, I hated that. Like everyone had like a white name. And I was like, Abbas Abdul-Wahab. I was always number one in every attendance, every year, my whole life.
ABB.
A, like if they take middle name, Abbas Ali Hussein Abdul-Wahab. A. It's always A.
Can you say it without all that flavor?
Abbas Ali Hussein Abdul-Wahab.
It's
But
not
anyways,
as sexy.
yeah, exactly, right? You're not going to get any diversity.
That's how you say it at
jobs.
the border.
Yeah, right now, actually, I just say abbaswahab. But like, I heard all these names, regular name, Derek, Steven. Like, I'm like, fuck, I don't know. Yeah. And then now it flips, and you're like, thank God I don't have a fucking Kevin Michaels or whatever the fuck, right?
Have you ever played with the 3-name option?
Like for a kid,
For you.
like Abbas.
I feel like just black dudes can pull off the 3 names. You know?
I have 3 names.
Yeah, like white guys, it's too.
My middle name is
Pretentious.
3 names, is 2 names, and my last name is like 2 words.
So he's
So
got
it's-
5 names.
So it's
Yeah,
too many.
it's too many
Abbas,
fucking-
Ali Hussein, Abdul Wahab. There's too many. You know what I mean? It's too
Yeah,
much.
they're just getting greedy with your time.
Yeah, exactly. It's every cock that was ever in my family lineage. No fucking no women at all involved.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't know what chick did
You got
what.
like that Harry
who the
Potter
mother-
room in your house where there's like a painting of the tree of your family.
No, hell no.
So
Man.
strong
It's all just
faced
God.
dudes.
It's all just the
It's
99
all just
names
God.
of God and this and every Muslim household has this one thing. Pull it up. The 99 names of God artwork.
Are there Muslim crime fighters who just fight Muslim crimes?
Yes.
What are the crimes?
It's called Al Qaeda.
It's called Al Qaeda.
Like everyone has this. Like that
What is
that
that?
black one. That black one. Yeah, exactly. This.
Ah.
God has 99 names. Like
And that's
the merciful, the giver, the like a lot of those.
that's the names?
and it just literally everyone's got this in some form or format. This is the most popular thing you can find.
See, with Muslims, I found that it really permeates the younger people. Like my mom doesn't do what her mom does. Her mom has a bunch of Jesus and all this stuff all over the house. She didn't take that and keep it going.
Muslims have a great way of like just through freaking shame and just beating it in.
Yeah.
It continues to go down the lineage
Yeah.
in full effect.
They're obedient, man.
Yeah.
What do you want? They can't break through the other side. Not enough rock music over there.
There you go.
That's what it is. You get some rock
With
music.
a hot-headed people.
You listen to like Jimi Hendrix, and you're like, "What the fuck? I can't do this." God's in.
You
a
ever see
tablet.
those like good girls go crazy and just like their freaking whole like resolve breaks? Like
Yeah.
no, like like they can't. They were just fucking Jesus girls up until that moment.
Maybe that's why Mia Khalifa did so well, because everyone was like, "Oh God."
Oh, because her success represents the pent up sexual energy of the freaking Arab world,
Yeah, dude.
and it's just constant shaming and constant judgment. But you know she's in the fucking top search of everything they're doing, right?
Top search of everything
Mia
she's doing.
Khalifa,
And she like
big dick.
she's done. She's like, I'm done with this.
Yeah, and then she came back.
She came back.
Yeah, she's like, I think she's on OnlyFans or something like that.
Oh.
I imagine she'll clean up on OnlyFans. Is Mia Khalifa on OnlyFans?
OnlyFans is like the rehab center for porn
I
stars.
love it. It was like the 99 names of Allah and Mia Khalifa on OnlyFans. Your next following search.
It is. It's really like the rehab center for porn stars. OnlyFans. It's like sex my way. OnlyFans.
Yeah, they give opportunity for their pussies to retighten.
Yes.
Come back to form, right?
OnlyFans is really depressing because it really boils down to like it can be anything for guys, you know?
Did you watch the South Park episode?
No.
So funny. Watch it. The newest one. Hilarious. Yeah, type in...
Well, because...
is she on there? Is Mia Khalifa on OnlyFans?
I'm sure. Like Larsa Pippen.
Well, let's find out.
Larsa Pippen is on OnlyFans. The only reason I know this is
I don't even know who that is.
she's Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. She's dating.
She's Michael Jordan's son?
Yeah, she's dating him.
Is she on there?
Yep.
So
Let's see what she makes. Does it say her money?
I don't know if it says her money. It's not like Patreon, I don't think.
420,000 likes. How many people are... Welcome. Don't be a cunt.
Like, why does this look like Twitter?
I know. It looks like old Twitter.
Old, like,
It looks
first day
exactly like old Twitter, too. Like, they clearly followed redid the user interface. Like, the left, the home, the more thing. Identical.
Kind of nuts that this didn't come out way sooner. Like, the concept of, like, think of how many apps were just, you're the creator. Now they're like, yeah, you're the porn star. Like, you have all the power.
Imagine we're just like, for the sake of the content, we're like, let's pay for the
$99 a month. Let's do it.
Let's just see it. That the whole podcast becomes reviewing OnlyFans. But
what I'm saying,
like
Larsa
her
Pippen will
foot
do
pics.
just like feet or like her, like doing weird random
Pull
shit.
up photos of Larsa Pippen. Is she the one that got crazy plastic surgery?
They kind of all do. Yeah.
I
But
saw
yeah,
her in a
she
video.
does.
Her lips are like just inflated. Like it looks like children are gonna bounce on them. Images.
It's also hard to see an image of this person because like which one's real? Like you don't know what looks what.
Yeah,
She
apparently
cheated on Scotty with Future.
with Future. Yeah, but she's like
How
for
sick
the
is it?
streets number one.
How sick is that?
Yeah, and she I think Scotty wore her out because she's like, I had to get him off 4 times a day every day for our entire. I was like, holy fuck,
It's like,
this bitch is worn out, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look at how much.
Imagine being hearing that and being like,
She's all
"Be
titty.
mine."
This chick, dude. Tons of titty.
Yeah, but
Pounds of it.
she does exactly what she's fucking supposed to do. Let's just say that. All these guys she's getting,
She does
you know
exactly
what?
what she's supposed to do.
How much she would have to do for Michael Jordan's son to just be like, fuck it, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're married to Scotty for decades.
Wow,
You're-
I mean, come
you're
on.
20 years older than him.
That's
How-
an
how
easy
old is
one
the
though.
son?
That's an easy one.
How's that easy? What do you
Well,
mean?
because like that's like your fucking boy fantasy. He probably saw this bitch when he was a young kid.
Oh, maybe. I guess so.
He's like, damn, I want to fuck Scott. Like whoever Scotty's son, he's like, I want to fuck that bitch's mom.
Scroll down.
And then eventually, when it wasn't like
She's like
cards on
involved
the
with
table,
everyone. Larsa Pippen dating history. Bye, friends. And
but when it's not like cards on the table, he realizes like I could literally just date this chick. I don't give a shit. Imagine
Scottie
dating-
Pippen does with hair. It's pretty funny.
Yeah,
He really has some fucking hair stuff he does.
he really has spent time in the barbershop. He's
Yeah,
like, let
yeah.
me just look a different way. here.
Sometimes he kind of looks like a Chilean bodyguard or something like that. I don't even know how to describe
He's
it.
got a cartel vibe to him.
Yeah. Oh, is that photo is that's a banging photo, but it looks old.
Which one?
One up to the left. She's just trying to redo the Kim thing.
Yeah, they're all Kim, you know?
Yeah,
They're
really all Kim
all
babies.
Kim. They're all
Kim
Kim.
babies.
It's crazy.
I mean, Kim's not even Kim. Kim went under the knife enough times to get to that look, and then everyone's like, "That's the ideal look."
Yeah, she kind of figured out that there's like a
There's a ratio of
Face
lip
to ass.
to nose to this. Revealed that she was cheating on Scottie Pippen with Tristan Thompson.
damn.
And Future at the same time.
Getting cheated on by your girl is just god.
And high profile.
You look like
cheat.
such an idiot.
You look like such a loser.
It has nothing to do with you.
I
Not like
know.
you can stop it.
I know.
But for some reason, I look at Scotty. I'm like, dude,
Less. You look at him less.
you're
right?
lesser,
Yeah.
dude. I could take you 1-on-1.
He's like, I just went out of town for a game. Like, she was supposed to be at her mom's. What the fuck? And Scottie Pippen shows up and he just fucking crushes your face.
I just went out of town for a practice.
If Scottie Pippen came in, you're like, your girl fucked you behind you.
He literally ripped
Just
my
flat
throat
lines.
out of my neck.
It looks like Final Destination death scene.
As you're dying, though, you're like, you're still a bitch.
Oh my
Like
God.
every image I see of him,
Holy shit, she's in so many different photos with
different
different
dudes?
black guys. Crazy.
That's the game.
Well, look at that one. Scottie Pippen and Larsa Pippen, the high res. That one? The
The
one,
high
the
res.
Alamy to the right of that. Yeah, that one. Who are all these? The one on the left, she just looks scared, to be honest.
I love when you see a image of an NBA player's true height.
I know.
Like among real people.
This is great because, first of all, Scottie Pippen pissed his pants. All right. Number one on this photo.
Yeah, why?
Increased his photo.
That looks like an MRI scan of a kidney.
This is the best photo I've ever seen. Let's see this bigger, first of all. Because the chick on the far right, she wants it.
So that's early Larsa, by the way. No,
is the one? No, the one next to him, right?
Is early Larsa, no surgeries.
Yeah, so that's really what she is. Her tits are like regular human size.
Human-sized titties.
The far left is their mom. She's frightened, and the far right is the sister
who wants to fuck Scotty.
Wants it so bad. Look at her eyes.
Did Scotty really piss?
That's
a drink spilt or piss.
Well, I mean the location is just
the
spread,
the run,
the ballistics.
Yeah, the ballistics.
The ballistics of
it's
it.
all dick and piss.
Yeah, let's look at this. Wow, that's crazy.
She looks so different that those could be completely. If Larsa tried to give you a passport of that version of her, what she looks like today, they would not let her go.
I mean, that's great. She looks like an Italian or Greek, like late 20s. She looks beautiful, right?
Look at Early Kim. You ever check out Early Kim?
I mean, Kim, right when she nailed the look, is the highest level. Yes. And now she's just kind of aging into the plastic surgery.
Early Kim looks like every girl that works at a resort in Mexico.
Pull it up, yeah. Like, it's not like Kim before surgery. Like, still, like, on point.
Pretty, of course.
Yeah, still on point. But... yeah, you know what she looks like?
Yeah, that second one, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. On the left, she looks like...
She looks like
a horny Greek daughter that the dad is just trying to fucking marry off quickly because she's embarrassing the family.
They have a tzatziki empire that cannot be threatened.
She just keeps fucking black guys and he's trying to marry her to a Greek guy.
What is that show where it was like My Sweet 16 on MTV?
That one.
And they bring you always the dad would buy her like a sick Mercedes,
a pink one.
She looks exactly like somebody who's just about to get it.
And would not be satisfied with it.
It's an AMG.
Like, it was supposed to be red.
And she just is about to get it and she walks out.
It's beige and it's just the color that's wrong.
Oh man.
Or no, she loves it and then the interior color is wrong.
She's almost crying. Ugly on the left.
But only because she's really not, though. On the left is reality. Almost. The only problem is that she's got a lot of makeup on and her hair is just coming forward right now. So she actually looks great. They're zoomed in on it. She's great on the left. On the right, it's like a lot of surgery, 1,000 products in the hair. It's like a red carpet setup.
Trans man jawline.
A team came around you and formed what that is.
She's got that like trans man jawline going on.
Yeah, the one on the left is like a human.
Yeah, but honestly, the one on the left looks like they photoshopped out a unibrow.
My gut does tell me a unibrow is there.
It's yeah, like
I don't see it.
I don't see it, but it's something about it.
She just plucked her little heart out all night.
God, I hope this is up on the video, or we're gonna be screwed for the clip.
Yeah, right. You putting this stuff up, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Check out the dates. We got to do the fucking
dates.
Yeah.
By the way, we never even did the dates. Make sure to check us out in the new year, 2024. We're hitting Mad, Alberta, and freaking BC.
Yo, come up to us, too. If you watch and listen to the podcast, you're like, I came to the freaking show, let us know.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I love when people do that shit. People don't want to... People are like weird to come up. People been coming up, though. This guy yesterday, freaking Sudani guy at the Shisha Cafe.
Well, people know you a lot.
This Sudani guy at the Shisha Cafe came up to me. Apparently, everyone, all his like friends, tell him that he looks like me, and he kind of does, bro. We literally took a picture together.
Can you send it to me? I'll pull it up.
Yeah. All right.
How many times a week do people go, "You look like this guy"?
No, never.
Less and less now.
Yeah. Like not even once.
Because in the last week of posts for you, I've seen like you 8 times in different ways.
The guy, you're talking about that post of the guy who's like got arrested in Ontario.
Yeah, like if it was the 70s, you could have easily been arrested mistakenly.
It's so funny because I got so many comments in that, like, you can still take this down, man. I'm like, for what? What do you... For like, what do you think? Is like the cops are gonna come to me and be like...
You have probably some of the most serious fan base.
Buddy, the Muslim ones are aggressive.
Yeah, people know you. I'm like your sidecar guy
for now
and there.
And then later on, I'll be like, you'll be the guy, and then I'll be the.
If I ever overtook it, I think that's when you go get the afro.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to do the podcast anymore. It's like I can't get a hold of him. He's like, hey, How's the movie? How's the speed on set? You know, it's just a regular day on set.
You get an afro, we're doing a basketball movie that day. Oh,
I'm like Scottie Pippen you become like Michael Jordan. I'm like Scottie Pippen in The Last Dance. They're like, you're severely underpaid. I'm like, my day will come.
Andreas, there's just tons of black guys.
Deeming you.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
If you were smiling like him,
yeah.
Damn, you guys look alike.
Yeah, so all Sudani, and people keep telling him.
Shit.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
God.
Pretty goddamn close, man. Pretty goddamn close.
His teeth, you have better teeth, I think.
That's all it took. But I hit him for that, though. I got bigger
you have
lips.
The exact same facial hair.
What, you mean bald with a beard?
No, like even where it separates like on the lip, like his doesn't come all the way to the lip either.
Yeah, and the eyebrows are almost exactly the same, too. Damn. I got more of a build, though.
A bit like physical build?
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah. Was he a disgraced Navy officer as well?
No, he was not.
Okay.
I was non-commissioned. I was not an officer. That's something in the military you always hear. If you're an officer, they call you sir. If you're a non-commissioned member, or the people who fight in the war will say, they say your rank. So they will say Master Corporal, or if you're an officer, if you're a captain, they'll call you sir. So sometimes, like when you're early on in boot camp, like the high-ranking non-commissioned people, like your sergeants and whatever, would be like, "Dropping down here, did I tell you this?" You're like, "Sorry, sir. Sir, do you see better than my thing? I work for my..." They always say that. "Sir, do you see evidence on this? I work for my money." That's the thing for that, is that officers don't work for their money. The officers have an easy job, so... If you like are, because you think, I'm in trouble.
Shame is everywhere, right?
Yeah, you can't go right. You get yelled at for whatever the fuck you do.
I don't think I've asked you this. Any gay shit in the Navy?
No, not that I saw.
No.
I mean, I never sailed, but naturally there'd be some gay shit.
Yeah, as soon as you off the dock.
If you're in a submarine for 6 months with the boys, something's gonna happen, bro. Yeah. I was not that. I was like, type in MCDV. That's what I got top for.
Abbas only submit for the 6 month submarine
MCDV
tours.
Navy.
MCDV Navy.
Marine Coastal Defense Vessel.
You'd think at this point there would just be like a kissing training in the Navy.
So I got taught, type in MCDV diesel generator.
On your first day, do they give you one to color?
I didn't even see
you color in a book?
No.
That would be intense.
No, you're thinking of the Air Force. There's nonstop Air Force. The military, just everybody talks shit about everybody. It's actually, I kind of love it. It's all very union plant vibe. Like, you clearly work in paint. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And all the fucking line guys are like, it's whatever our team is, we're better and somehow smarter and just more competent than whatever your team is.
The team that you're on knows what the legit stuff is.
And paint is like, are you sure this guy shouldn't be on the line?
The worst is when you come in new to a place and then somebody from another team is like, okay, so don't buy into everything that you hear, and you immediately buy into everything that you hear.
You have to.
Because the only thing that makes sense.
You got to survive.
Yeah, it's the only thing that makes sense to you.
Yeah, pretty much. My whole thing was MISO, Marine Engineering, Coastal Marine Engineering Systems Operator. So we're the people down there making sure the engines run, the oil pressure's good, all that shit, and we die quickly when
why did you
when impact of the torpedo hits.
Why not a pilot?
Why was I not a pilot?
Yeah, that makes more sense than the Navy.
I mean, that's a good question. Number one,
that's a good question.
Number one,
you didn't watch Top Gun.
One
yet.
of my main boys. Well, keep in mind, they were in the Navy, too.
Top Gun, though, would you think it would have just been all
Remember,
flights?
He goes, I'm a naval aviator.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because my buddy got me into the Navy, and London, Ontario has a naval unit, and I just wanted to join because my buddy was in, and I finished high school early, and I was like, let's go.
Were there any chicks in the Navy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Boot camp is guys and girls.
Strong lifters?
No, a lot of women are just there for, it's just a job. The reserves is just a fucking job, bro.
You know what?
It's like, go through boot camp, but the money is good. The food will be good. People are yelling at you. It's bullshit. It's 2 months. But then after that, you have one of the most secure jobs out there, dude.
I want to work I would love to see behind the scenes of the border officers.
That, man, that's like, that's a power trip.
That's like, yeah, those dudes are all Thanos level power.
Dude, everything they do is like to demonstrate to you their power. Yes. Everything. You notice that when they have a shift change, I don't know if you've ever been like trying to cross the border when they do a shift.
Take their sweet.
Do you see the walk, the pace
time.
they walk at? It's not regular like in the mall walking pace. It's half of that.
Yeah, they slow down.
It's like one guy is like doing the moonwalk. He's just standing in place like and making eye contact.
Forgetting something is literally like an on-the-job training. They're like, before you do the shift change, forget something, come back for it.
Yeah,
exactly. And just look pissed and make sure to chat with someone on the way to your thing. And take your sweet time and demonstrate to them that they are in charge.
Well, they can arbitrarily they don't like the cut of your jib.
100%.
You can't get in.
Yeah, there's no debate.
I would love to be there, like the day one training when somebody's trying to convey. Because the biggest moment is like when you have authority and you're giving somebody the power. Yeah. You don't just tell them.
You go, no.
You get them fired up.
Yeah, exactly. Like, remember, you are the final line of defense between these people entering the country. Do not stand down. Do not be intimidated.
Somebody's jerking you off.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, holy
Someone's
shit.
licking your ass. You are the man. Go out there and harass immigrants.
All of them are inflatable.
Sir, where are you going? Detroit? For what? Maybe do shopping at the outlets?
No.
Pull to the side. This is a big sticker. Very good, son. I especially like the hate in your eyes. I didn't know you were trained on that.
They pull you into the office. They're like, your first week, you're not letting anybody through. That's what we love to see, Johnson.
4 marks of direct racism. Pulled in 18 cars and spat on an Asian woman.
This is fantastic.
We get a Purple Heart for this.
You trying to get promoted?
Yeah. Exactly.
What's going on?
This kid's going to the top.
Oh man, that'd be good.
Man, they are. I've crossed so many times. I know exactly what they do.
I know.
Minimum, you give them 1-word responses. For anyone watching out there, you've never crossed and you have fear. One-word
ma'am.
No, not sir, ma'am. Every time. That's the key.
You're right. Not
you
every
give
time.
them a sir or a ma'am once or twice near the ending of the conversation. Possibly one to open it up. But one word. Where are you going today? 1 word. Detroit. How long are you going to be there? 4 hours. What are you going to be doing? Some shopping. Do you have any money on you? $200. Some credit cards. All right. Like, don't be like, well, we're thinking about going to a restaurant. No.
Yeah, but you know what?
None of them.
I've also seen.
You're also white, so these are the rules for visible minorities.
No, it's like sometimes people have that energy where they. Like, I would never do, like, what I've seen my mom do or I've seen, like, certain people do.
A white mom, and your mom's, like, fucking blonde, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's like, to her, she's just talking to a mall security.
Yes, literally.
It doesn't, like, there's no scenario. If they
my mom's
told him to pull to the side,
jokes
there'd be
in there.
confusion. She'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, but even if your mom got pulled to the side, they would process her quick as fuck.
Yes,
too.
they would, yeah. Oh, dude,
Because
one time.
all the people that work there, who they see is their sister, when they see someone that looks like them, psychologically, they want to just get them out of there because they know this is bullshit. But it's like when you get pulled into that room, it's all fucking fobs.
Yeah, it is.
It's all fobs and like a couple white trash guys.
My dad, once they were crossing the border, Sault Ste. Marie border, Sault, Michigan, and they thought my dad was a terrorist because the guy looked like very similar to him.
We're talking original dad?
No, my dad, my Chico.
Oh, okay.
So, they pulled them in. They were in there for like 4 hours, and they were questioning him and saying like, because he's got an Italian passport.
Yeah.
So they're like, why do you have this? Like, what are you trying to do?
Oh, he's not even a citizen.
He is now. He only got it like not very long ago.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, the Italian passport's the thing that's gonna like.
Yeah.
Was he with your mom?
He was with my mom, but they were just like, "You look like this guy. Like, are you trying to smuggle drugs into the country?" He's like, "No, I'm trying to get cheese out of your country."
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna smuggle cheese back.
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
gonna
water.
fill up gas.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm going to good.
I'm gonna line the tires with goat cheese.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to do.
If you fill the tire, there's no sound.
If you check the weight, you're better off trying to check the smell. Is what you'll get me on.
You idiot! You line every tire. Distribute the weight. You can't just put one tire.
4 hours for him to go gas up, get cheese, and get the fuck home.
That's what they do. Yeah. He'll never did that for a couple months, I bet.
Imagine they think you're a terrorist and you're like a little darker. You're like, what the fuck is about to happen to me here?
And they never show you the photo of the guy they think you are, right? No. They always withhold the thing. They're like, your description fits a someone assailant, blah blah. You're like, can I see a photo? At least for shits and giggles, can you show me? I don't want to be like, fuck, I kind of look like that guy.
Yeah.
I'm not him though. I mean,
but what's crazy is that how obvious it becomes once they let you see the picture and then you react to it and they're like, oh, that's clearly not you.
You're like, he's got a giant X scar across his face. Well, what if you're wearing makeup?
That guy's got one eye.
I'm not. We're going to let another guy slowly saunter in here in about 30 minutes to get another opinion.
My dad got a little cocky, he said, because when they showed him actually who it was.
He goes, I thought this was the free world.
They're like, he's like, do you really think that's me? Because the guy had way more hair than my dad.
Yeah.
And they're like,
and your dad goes, I wish I had hair like that. He's beautiful.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
let this
Like,
guy, this guy's a
here.
fuck. This guy fucks.
Go get some cheese.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
I love the fawns. Oh.
That's probably my favorite thing of the Italians. Oh.
The fawns?
What? No, that. Oh.
That's from the Fonz, I thought it was. Wasn't it?
I don't know.
You
I
ever heard of the Fonz?
Yeah,
And
Happy
I
Days.
saw it,
Oh.
I saw it on Family Guy.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I never watch Happy Days.
I think that was his thing.
That's
but
old school
Italian,
racist
it's
Italian.
called Waglio. They go, Waglio. Like, that's like,
Oh, like,
what are you doing? Whoa, what the fuck?
Walio? Just loud.
Walio.
It's just loud.
Yeah, they just yell.
Loud motherfuckers. The blacks over there, right? Besides the blacks.
My girl's family is loud. When I first met her sister, oh my God, it's like they were yelling at each other.
Yeah?
It was like a hockey game in my house.
Whoa.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm like, why is this the level of loudness? They're just loud talker. You know, some people got big vocal cords.
Yeah.
Like, damn,
That shit makes me cringe a
be a
little bit.
singer.
Yeah, especially being immigrants, like we fucking are trained
To rein
just
it
be
in?
like outside of the home. At the house, everyone's quiet until fighting happens. Then it's all like,
Yeah.
so it's either like no sounds or screaming of money or whatever the fuck. But like when you're at the mall, when you're at the restaurant, when you're at this, be like with the boys it gets loud, but with the family it's like reserved, make no waves, be quiet. So then when there's always
shame.
like some fucking table that's like get the food, go! And I'm just like, ugh.
Dude, I was in Costco yesterday, and you can tell who.
Like us in the keg, that one thing,
Oh,
like
yeah.
that would make me like fucking make my dad have a stroke.
I was in Costco yesterday, and you can tell who doesn't have shame and wasn't raised with it, and who does. Like,
course.
people that don't have shame, they'll have a full conversation blocking an aisle with their cart and just let people like have a hard time getting
You
through.
around them and shit, yeah.
People with shame, they'll dump their cart out to let you pass.
People with shame are behind that person, and I don't want to break off.
Exactly.
I don't want to interrupt the conversation.
But I envy.
They could work with immigration, you know. I don't know.
I envy the shameless. They're living their life.
Exactly.
They're living
Who
their
was
goddamn
ending
lives.
the guy in the back? Like, let him get 2 more sentences in.
For the people without shame, they think that Costco is meant for you to stop and talk.
insane.
Insanity.
Insanity. It's Kanye West level confidence and just lack of self-awareness that you got to be jealous of on some
They
level.
think that they should only be getting top sirloin, fucking £5 for $20.
And some people that just fucking, you know what I love hearing is banter of like coworkers that like don't care that people are there. Like I went to the beer store months ago and I was in the cold area and there was like, all I heard was like 2 lines and one guy goes, what did he say? Oh fuck, what did he say?
And that's the show, folks. Holy shit.
He goes like, some guy made some joke. He goes like, yo, that's like a Justin level joke, man. Back there in the Justin dynasty or whatever. Like back when Justin was there. I forget what the fuck he said. The exact words were like, apparently, but it made me think, man, when Justin was here, this was a good time.
Dude, we didn't even need this story.
We took a long pause. The pause
We
was
didn't
too long.
even need it.
The pause was too long.
I feel like you owe people who are listening money for that.
How about you give us money? Come out to this. No, that's not when you do it. That's not when you do it.
That's not what you do. Wrap it up.
Do me a favor, trim the gap on that.
Leave that gap in there.
Trim the
Let
gap.
them feel the power and pain. Justin's story.
No, it is the.
Oh,
I
you had
fucked
to
it
be
up.
here back
No,
in
I
the
fucked it up.
Justin days, dude. When I used to drink Coors Light and had a fucking, I would come here with all my Coors cans. Blah, blah, blah. Did you throw up on his dick after?
Oh, relax. Look at this guy, man. He's got a fucking Jonathan Majors poster over his fucking bed.
Just chin-ups. Chin-ups and sit-ups. Do it every morning.
Yeah, they'll let you back into Hollywood, Johnny. I know they will. I'll pray every day for you and light a candle.
My
in
girl
Santa
tries to
Maria.
take it down. No!
I'll fucking divorce you.
It's not Jonathan Minors, it's Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, you fucking bitch. I'm so sorry I said that. I'm so sorry I said that.
Have you ever been to the beer store, Justin? Just right there.
It's too late, brother. It's too late.
It's too late.
That ship has sailed.
You could tell you spent a lot of time. We spent a lot of time with our girls because that level of you had to be their story. You qualified that'd come out good to us. We just spend too much time with our girls.
I mean, it didn't come out good though, did it? No. And I get called on it. The difference is like when my girl does that, I don't be like, hurry at all.
You don't open the car window and go, well, you gotta hear this piece of shit story.
Yo, breaking news, forget Gaza.
When Justin was there, what is this, a dummy?
We're clipping so hard on the mic right now.
Oh, God. And we're gonna be clipping this January in Vancouver, BC.
I thought you were going to talk about clipping clips.
Oh, no, AI. I don't even work anymore. I can see jobs disintegrating in front of me.
I know, right?
Oh, dude. 30 clips, 20 minutes?
Especially engineers and the new generative AI on Photoshop and shit. Like, I'm just like, woo!
This AI shit is actually something that you look at, and every day there's a massive improvement.
It's wild.
I can't wait.
Like, I'm shocked by the clips that thing cut.
Yeah. The fact that they're even legitimate. The fact that any of those are literally usable is fucked.
They're all the exact same quality of what you've been cutting. Like, it's as if you defined the pacing you wanted. Like, the ones you showed look... Even how they framed it.
Yeah.
It's identical.
It's
identical.
There's no they.
It's a human. Yeah. It's a trans person on the other side. Trans AI. AI, they. Whatever the fuck.
Dude, trans AI would actually be hilarious.
I'm going to do a trans AI.
What did you call me?
Yeah. You know what's fun? Cracks me up? Max Shelter. We'll like banter something. He goes, can I use that? I'm like, the number of times.
They live,
He might even call me later. Like, you remember? Like, can I use that? I'm like, go for it. Just do it, man. Fuck. Just do it.
As you said, asks you if you use it, you're posting a video of the actual bit.
Yeah, exactly. The audio of us bantering of it. Yeah, let's land this thing.
That's all, baby.
Justin, I'm sorry I fucked up everything. The days that you were there shall be remembered.
Justin.
That's a Justin level. What was it? A Justin level joke. Fuck it.
What's this guy's name who looks like you?
I think it was Ahmed.
Shouts out to Ahmed.
You don't have to say it all ISIS-y like that.
Well, you did. What do I do?
Ahmed. You said Ahmed.
Oh,
you said Ahmed. Everyone get down! Allah Akbar! Okay, yo, come check us out. BC, Alberta, Ontario, fucking Nova Scotia. Hit up Moncton, that people, huh?
Yeah.
Hit them up.
That actually looks nice, that place.
It does look nice, yeah. Yo, pull up. Tickets at abbaswahab.com. Hopefully Dante puts up... my bad. Hopefully Dante puts up the
titties right here. Hopefully
right now. Squamish, Whistler, Surrey, Vancouver, Nanaimo, Tofino, Victoria.
Squamish.
Whistler. Did I already say that? Squamish.
It's in there.
Edmonton, Calgary. I'm even hitting up Grand Prairie before that freaking casino, that GNC. Y'all know about it if you're in Grand Prairie. Then Toronto, all of them. Come check us out. Until next time, thanks so much.